500.
Though a funny thing about the Lakitu, that's a green shell Lakitu. The reason this is important, in 7 and 8, the Lakitu was a red shell one to make him different from the referee one.
Go, little man! Also, you can spin the characters.
See? Green.
Look at these character models.
I wish Lakitu had an alternate costume that was
I wish he had a dummy. They're great models.
Yes. So fluffy. If you're going to do free roll now, especially to get costumes, I would recommend picking Mario for bringing up the strategy everyone has already discovered. Oh hey, there's the bike I wanted!
Rob Hog!
I wonder if that's named different in Japan. I wonder if it's named the Robot Hog in Japan, or if the name is completely different.
Oh, yeah, because you can get so much bullshit. I keep changing my icon because there's so many...
I don't want to be that guy, but this is just one of those things I find really funny with people complaining that Nintendo...
Yeah, but I'll be Banana Boy.
That's on the same level as Batman. I don't want to be that guy, but with people complaining that, like, Nintendo greedy and evil thing, I feel like a lesser company would have had all those icons be...
How do we... Okay.
It would have had all those icons be AI generated, and Nintendo didn't. Though people tried to make a controversy that they were. So anyway, the way basically the costumes work and shit is that the costumes, they're all in like sets. Like Mario has the most costumes. That's why people recommend to start with Mario, because you'll most likely, if you just pick up a food item, assuming you haven't already grabbed it by happenstance, you'll probably just get it. And all of the costumes, they're in sets. Like, if you notice, a lot of characters have a costume that's marked as touring. That costume, like, the same piece of food will get you that for every character. So what people will do is they will literally find a food item and sit in front of it and then just change characters, going through the roster, seeing if a character has it.
Yes.
Yeah, like, you got a costume for Mario, and it's not a guarantee, because, like, using Pauline and Waluigi as an example, if a character eats an item and gets something, that means they have a costume in that set. It would be, like, now that you picked up an item with, like, Mario, you could go back to the food and change to, like, Luigi and see if Luigi has an item in that set, and he most likely... will, because of characters have and he gets the... That's amazing. It changes between the Famicom and NES. I didn't think about that.
Yes. We're nerds.
Well, it's also funny because yeah, see, touring. Meaning other characters, like... other characters with a touring should get it out of that item.
Yes.
Well, I say should, but because not everyone has the same amount of costumes, it's not going to be created equal.
Yes.
Like, the reason Pauline wasn't getting anything, Pauline only has one costume.
Aviator.
And, like, Mario and Luigi generally have the, like, same... Mario and Luigi generally have the same set of costumes. Same as, like, the princesses are generally the same, because...
Yeah, Pauline's basically...
Pauline and DK both only have one costume.
So that's nonsense.
This is the most efficient way to do it.
Yes. Ah, change again. Touring.
See?
Yes.
And a lot of characters have touring, so this would get the, like, touring for a lot of different characters.
Yes. I do love the Rob Hawk. There are people who might not get the Famicom thing, even though that's well known.
So much so Nintendo pointed that out because they made didn't they make 2 Rob amiibos because of that?
I believe so.
I remember them pointing out that there were 2 different colors for the amiibo.
Because Rob... Yep, touring.
Like I said, the costumes, they work in sets. So because they work in sets...
I can cut past some of this, but like... Because... Rob was Robot in Japan and themed to the Famicom because the NES was an entirely different thing. When it was brought to America, it was changed.
Like I said,
Oh, fine.
because we got Explorer, if you go to Toadette, you get her Explorer outfit in that one as well.
This is so stupid.
This is the fastest way people...
I know! Mid-maxing the fun out of my games. Driving around.
Okay, you say mid-maxing the fun, but technically, because you can get them in free roam, you could do this in free roam, just driving to different locations.
What a lot of people forget, she's actually player 2 in the Captain Toad.
That's why I pointed out that, and because you got Explorer for Toad, if you go to Toadette, you can get her Explorer outfit, which their Explorer outfits are the Captain Toad outfits.
Yes. Koopa got costumes, right?
I don't remember.
Doesn't Koopa get some funny hats?
I do not remember. We're about to find out. Oh, no. Because Koopa's one of the enemies.
Okay, that's...
Now the thing with that is, I think Shy Guy, and this is why I was like, I genuinely don't remember. I think Shy Guy has costumes. Well, the thing is, because everything... Actually, yeah, Koopa does have costumes. It's just Koopa doesn't have one in that set. Like I said, they all work in sets where if a character doesn't get one, that means they don't have one in that set. You'd have to go find a different costume. That means Koopa doesn't have something that occupies the touring slot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shy Guy only has 3. Oh, I have most of Waluigi's.
Wario's big and fat.
Okay, that has technically nothing to do with it.
Damn it. Hold on. I'm trying to... Damn it. I couldn't straight face into it. Bitch, that's just a statement. Did I say that has to do with costumes? No.
Though, the funny thing, Wario, you got the biker outfit.
I can I say Wario is big and fat and make that a statement? Yes.
The funny thing is you got the biker outfit, but it's not Wario's biker outfit from WarioWare. Oh, and because... is the Waluigi one marked as biker? The one right under the... Okay, yeah, we have that for Waluigi. That was why.
It was a joke.
I get
Wario is big and fat. Oh, she gets one.
I said, because I went and looked at all of the costumes, when, like, characters work in themes, Mario and Luigi and the princesses all have a lot of overlap. Wario and Waluigi have a few that overlap. Bowser and Bowser Jr. have overlap, and Bowser, along with some of the minions like Shy Guy and Koopa, have some overlap. Pauline only gets one, and DK also only gets one. And then the babies have the same overlap that the regular characters have.
Yay! Okay, she is adorable in this tiny outfit.
I do.
That's my other favorite detail.
What?
What is the character doing?
Looking around.
No, no. What are they looking at? What's making her look?
They actually look at points of interest. Or...
No. What am I doing?
Oh no, it's the camera.
Yeah.
Funny. And also the headlights on the bike are the Rob eyes. That's amazing.
Yes. No, everyone looks at the camera. Fixed camera. It's the camera to get good photos. See?
Yes.
Who let a baby drive?
How did the babies exist with their adult counterparts?
Time travel? We're literally sitting here doing it.
You can technically
Stop at any time, yes.
Especially with you jumping between certain characters and seeing, like, certain characters get, you know, the, like, explorer outfit. You did, I believe you did Rosalina and... No, you did Daisy and Peach. I don't think you got the baby or Rosa outfit.
Nope.
Nope? Okay.
Nice. We got, like... By working in sets... That basically covered... like, the big... sort of group, because some of the other enemies...
Like I said, China and Koopa and shit, looking at them, they did have costumes, but if they don't get one from that, that means they don't have a costume in that set. Meaning you have to go find some other piece of food.
Yes. Yep. Work crew. Cute.
Also, something I just noticed was that yellow shirt and blue overalls.
Yes.
That was Luigi's design from that anime OVA. Holy shit!
Nintendo loves their deep cuts. But remember,
I think that was also Luigi's color scheme on a piece of box
yes,
art.
but remember, Nintendo does not care about their legacy. Yep.
A work crew. That's also the like.
Yeah, because
No, it's because it's the same outfit, but that is just funny. Where it's like, is that referencing the old box art?
actually covered a good range of nonsense.
That basically got like every character who seems to have that set.
Yes, yes, it did. I do love the costumes. And just all the nonsensical enemies. It's so doofy. Oh, it's so doofy in the best way. Large characters on that Rob bike are not actually that bad. Hold on. Small character. Yeah.
Steering with its feet. That's amazing.
Dang it. Yes. Yes, it fucking is. Okay. So, for the Rob bike, look at Mario. Yeah. High excel, kinda decent speed. That evens out, actually. So this works better with larger characters. Oh my god!
What?
The music!
Oh yeah. Both Jump Up Superstar and
It's an instrumental, though. Why is that so balanced?
Because I think the cow is a heavy character.
No, yes! She's a heavy character. But I mean, like, why? Yeah, he gets...
Well, she is a cow, so she knows a thing or two about being well-rounded.
Oh, it's funny. He got more Excel. Yeah, it's up. Yeah. Yeah, that's more Excel at the slight cost of speed, but that actually isn't a bad option. I'm just seeing how characters look on this. Yeah. Yeah. You get a lot more, like, Excel at the, yeah, that's actually, like, so this is, like, a solid, if you get a decent medium character, because you get okay speed, but you get solid Excel, but then you can balance out with a character like this. Which isn't that bad, honestly. I do like that costume, though.
Too bad she only gets one for now.
Yeah, a larger character.
I can't remember, do we get the one costume for DK or not?
I don't know.
You could do, if you do the sort, that would put the characters near their costumes, so... DK's in the lower corner. Oh, no, we don't have his one costume.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good, but alright. You just have to compare? Okay. That's surprising. Weird stat distribution, actually. Like, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's about the same, but like, the drop there. Okay, I'll do some other free roam, maybe do some missions, and then go back to other crap. Yeah, larger characters balance this Rob bike pretty well, actually. And then small characters, yeah. Like the complete kind of opposite. I mean, yeah. You could do larger. Yeah, that equals out pretty good. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, this is a bit of a loaded question, but what is your overall opinion on the costumes? I feel like the costumes are fine, and the biggest problem is the fact that they are character slots. That, and the fact that characters don't have an even amount of costumes when I feel like Donkey Kong and Pauline deserved more. Now, I get Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Princess Daisy basically being the characters with the most, but I still feel like most of the characters should have had a couple of more costumes, and I feel like the costumes should have been on a basically Smash Brothers style toggle where you could basically swap between the outfits by just clicking on the base character. I love the costumes, I just wish they were a bit more even and didn't clog up the character roster because that is a massive, massive pain. I think the costumes are fine, and I feel like most people agree they're amazing. The problem is the lopsided number of costumes, where certain characters that really should have got more didn't. And the fact that you don't have a toggle option to make the costumes an extension of the base character, because then the costumes would have been like smash alts, which in my opinion would have been fine. Like many people, I just wish they weren't clogging up the character roster. That's my only complaint. That and Pauline and Donkey Kong deserved more costumes. And I feel like a few other characters also did. But I'm starting to ramble. I just wanted to get a general consensus here and see an overall general set of opinions, because I wanted to get as many thoughts on this topic as I could. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble, so you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.